Smart 24, driving business.
Welcome back from the break. This is still Women in Business. I'm Dori Kemcha and this is Smart 24 TV. On this episode, we are still having a continuation of women in tourism, talking about the untapped potential for women in tourism for you who is watching. And today our guest, our awesome, passionate guest is Khan Dolly, tour operator, but also the CEO for Big 7 Africa Travels, right?
Yes.
So she is taking us through all these different, how she started, by the way, how easy it was, because remember we talked about it and said every opportunity that comes finds you moving. Please, every opportunity that comes to you, every open door that opens up for you, should find you moving. So start where you are. If we have these opportunities, we have these moments, conversations to sit and talk and tell you the opportunities that are outside there. Pick a leaf and start.
Yeah.
Dolly, let's continue our conversation. I'm very sure they're watching as well.
Yeah.
We want to talk about the way you started. This was your passion.
Yes.
This is something. So it was very easy for someone to even mistake you for someone who is already official, who was already registered.
Yeah.
And yet, kumbe. it was just passion.
Passion, yeah.
Now, to the woman who is watching that we are encouraging to start,
yeah.
we want, because we are widening this further, and that is why we have conversations with you.
Yes.
This is why Rachel came in the other episode and also talked about the different things about what she's seen. We want at the end of this series to have a mentorship excursion. We want to have a mentorship basis.
Yeah.
We want to be able to identify those who are passionate about being ambassadors. Yes? And starting wherever you are. Whether it is your village, you are in Mukono. Yes. Whether we want north, east, west, we want as many tribes represented the culture in Uganda. So if you're interested, follow us, Smart 24 TV, on all our platforms. We're going to be talking about all this mentorship that is coming out and the different discussions with different people. Rachel, for the woman that is thinking about starting, given that you were also starting, but you, the branding, you already started it with your passion.
Yes.
If she is looking at starting, for example, on the cultural aspect, the cultural tourism, looking at food, looking at the experience, what should she be looking at? What should she be keen on that basically counts apart from registration? What should she look at?
In culture, we should also bring up food.
Yes.
Food is also our pride. It's part of, tribe's pride and the living. Yeah, they can do food, culinary, and farming. Of course, developing. We should also look at the side of fighting poverty.
Yeah.
You know, like they should earn from food. There is cooking food, like I told you about the Ewafe culture I visited. You understand?
Yes.
So this lady, it is women mostly who are there to take you through the whole process. And they are earning from Aisha.
Yes.
You understand? She's bringing up, even the community around her is earning something. She's in employment and everything. So there is culinary tourism. They can put there the taste of food. By the way, with the support of the stakeholders in the industry, in the tourism industry, and all the organizations in the tourism industry, they should also start supporting us.
Talk to them.
Yes, they should start supporting us.
Yes.
Even with some funds. You understand? People who have potential, or even training these ladies, training them. There is a lot of potential. There is agro-tourism too, which I tap on. I've visited places, there are women who have, big farms now, like the Woji farm for this lady, Grace Woji. There is Muliza farm, this lady, you go in her farm, she cooks for you duck meat, rabbit meat, from her farm. These are things at Grace you'll go, she will roast a goat.
And
so
want that.
Exactly. Not only even Ugandans, even the foreign tourism, because Ugandans, Christmas they go in the village. They experience that and they have grown, but on the Ugandan side, let them bring it out. Agro-tourism, agriculture, women, if they have their land, and there are some hotels and lodges to those destinations which are out of town. Yeah? Let these tourism stakeholders, the organization, put them together with the hotels. Let them supply that food to those hotels and earn an income. Because even the hotels can rely on those people around them, those women around them for support. They can, support them to maybe plant vegetables, tomatoes, eggplants, which they can supply.
So what you're saying, because these are the two potentials that I get to see, the potential in two aspects. Agro-tourism. There is a woman out there who has a garden, who is planning to, grows particular crops.
Yeah, they should not think they are only planting food for themselves.
You have opportunities, one, to form linkages, a partnership with the different hotels and begin supplying them. But you also have that particular opportunity to give an experience to any other tourist. And this is the Ugandan or the domestic tourist or the international tourist who is coming in.
Yes.
That experience, how is that matoke grown? How is it packaged? You have gonja, you have you have chivuvu, you have all these different varieties of.
Yes. How to cook.
How do they taste?
Prepare, how you cook them.
All
and
that.
Then still, we also need to train them.
Yeah.
To prepare it to the level of the tourists. Like supporting on when we talk of culinary, like nice plates.
Exactly.
And
that comes down to hospitality now.
Yeah. So we bring in even that hospitality of supporting them, training them about the dishes, things that like cleanliness and well-made, and which is suitable even for the tourists. When they come to eat your food, they are like, they are comfortable.
They are comfortable. They know they're not going to get sick.
Exactly. They can see everything there and it's clean. Just like you should try to visit Aisha's place at Ewafe Culture Bar. She invited me, I enjoyed. And even the food, the way they serve it, it's very nice. Standard. Yes. At least to the standard level of like nice plates, glasses. They are calabash mwetwanywero mubisi.
Yes.
You know mubisi.
I know.
The banana juice. Yes. But they are nice, they are clean. Everything.
It's appealing.
The kapot water. That kapot water.
Yeah.
It was nice. If you want to taste
it's clean.
Yes, it's clean. The glasses are clean. We need to also train them that.
And this is the entire package that I'm talking about.
Yes.
We have to move away from just talk. Yes?
Just talk.
Just talk. We have to.
And in culture, we don't want people to only think, I'm taking you for cultural tourism, because now it's common.
Then I start showing
dances, you expect the tradition dance of the Bachiga and the craft. No, we
want. There's more
than that.
There's more
food
than that.
And agriculture.
Yeah.
You understand? And even amenities. When they are living, if how you pack your car food, you know those mucharo people, by the way, they would give to their neighbors.
Yes.
You find in a banana leaf.
In the fiber, very nice.
Exactly.
And this is beautiful.
When these guests are living, give them that car amenity to take back home.
Hospitality.
Aye, put in some car fruit or something. You know. Then when you go home, you are like, wow, you know, they even gifted me this. I ate this fruit from here. I want, as a tour operator, I want to support women in culture and agriculture. And charity, by the way. I always add on charity.
And all this is on Smart 24 TV, Women in Business.
Yeah.
Please keep following us on all our social media platforms. There's something we're cooking up, especially in regards to mentorship for the woman who is interested in getting into women in tourism. Please watch it, because we have those particular linkages, and if you are interested, would want to be able to bring to you those particular resources as well as this particular information that we're talking about right now. Is it? I know UMBS has made it. All the different other bodies, especially URBS, has also made it quite easy for people to come up and register.
Okay.
Register their businesses. You can actually do some of these even online when it comes to even URA as well is making it easier for people as well.
Oh, really?
Is it very yes?
Wow.
Yes. You can get your taxes in order online. It's just a click away.
Oh yeah, online. Yes. Yeah.
When it comes to the registration, it's easy for a hotel to trust you if you are registered, right?
For me,
yes.
I don't know why. Before, like I told you, I was working. I was selling hotels.
Because you were proactive.
Yes.
Yes. You would approach them instead of waiting for them to come to you.
But then, yeah, mostly they were hotel owners or the managers. So I don't know whether it was my professional language in tourism that they could trust me for that. Yes. And indeed, I really got them clients. I don't know if you've ever heard of Nyunguya Mawe.
Yes.
Do you know I was the one who sold that place?
Really?
And now
it is
there it is.
Everyone.
And by that time I wasn't even a tour operator.
You weren't, it was passion.
Yeah, because I met Bernard Mujuni, the owner. You know, he had this great idea. He had his chimida.
Yes, yes.
You know, his pine tree forest. And then he designed these nice cabins, a campfire, and I was like, wow, I want to come to this place, I want to do this. And it's like, Dolly, wait, I'm still constructing bathrooms.
Waiting for perfection, yes.
But when he put bathrooms and what, I told him, you know what, we are in lockdown. We have a birthday for my husband, and you know those days you can't make noise in the area.
Yes.
I told him we are coming.
Yeah.
Let's come over there, give us campfire. We stay, even the, I have these young nephews and but
we are coming
in 20s and what, we can put for them tents. He organized for us and it was so amazing. Yeah. I took pictures. I put on Tulambule, Uganda. By that time, of course, lockdown. Tulambule was a hit.
Yes.
Everyone started going there, and it's really nice.
It is.
It is. He's really, really into art. I admire his art. Yeah. Yeah.
I think you had mentioned during the break that Ugandans get easily bored. Yeah? The one, they get caught up very quickly, and then but they also get very easily bored. Bagenda nechigenda. Yes?
Yes.
And I think what comes very quickly, the moment it's 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, it dies out. So, however, the way we package ourselves, the way we package our adventures, it has to be consistently fresh.
Yeah.
We must know, and we must be very keen on feedback. from our guests. I believe so.
The review.
One, because I have gone through some of the reviews on some of these places and some of these particular, let us say, the trips that were meant to be fun. And then you all of a sudden get to, there are those ones who just want to drink and have fun and have a party and you know, boost the whole night. But then there's also the laid back person, conservative, who really wants to get out and tour. But you'll notice that in most cases, those ones who are conservative and maybe do not really, non-alcoholic, the trips, and I use this loosely, the trips that come in have been labeled to be all fun and being drinking and all this different stuff happening, such that the other conservative person or the family person is now a little bit hesitant to get onto that bus. So I believe, because from the reviews that come in, you get sentiments like that. Someone saying, I wish there had been maybe something tailored to the adult and not necessarily to the youth. Yes? So how do we brand ourselves? How do we package ourselves, especially to the woman coming into tourism right now as a service provider, to ensure that she packages herself very well for both of these age groups, for both of these interest groups? The interest group that says, me, I want to party all night, and the other interest group that says, you know what, I want to have a deep conversation with the forest.
Usually, I do families, I do couples, and if there is a group, I usually, by the way, this one, let me even talk about it. I'm proud of so many women. Now I'm talking for women, but even men, our Ugandan tour operators, let's say that. The ones who are working on domestic tourism, and these ones who have never taken a tourism course, let me say that, and they have passion naturally in tourism, and they've gotten a chance to join the tourism industry as tour operators. Please, we also need, I don't know, I think I'm proposing if we get a platform where we can even meet. Yes, we have platforms like WhatsApp groups and what. Those are not enough. We need a physical platform, one-on-one. We meet, discuss and train each other. Now, these tour operators, first of all, you know, even these hotels and lodges are suffering. Those group trips, clients, they've made noise, they've done this, they've not, you know,
they've left the place in shambles.
And they are also, maybe it's a restricted area for noise pollution, like let's say in the national park or in the, let me give you Mabira Rainforest Lodge. You know, and then you take this group, the noisy one with our
noise makers,
those BT speakers.
Yes.
They want to bang music.
Yes, the whole night.
Party, which
there's nothing wrong with that.
That is also our pride. Ugandans, we are not for
we
that.
Are fun. We are fun people. We are party animals.
But then these tour operators, like for me, I like taking through my clients.
Be honest.
Before we start the journey.
Yes.
You know, you don't have to, and you know, at the middle of the journey, what I've seen, these tour operator, you know, when it's a group, they move with us. There are others. They never briefed them in the beginning. Now they start, you know, shouting. Sometimes it's rude. Sometimes it's difficult, and it's not good to control an adult.
Yes.
These adults, these Ugandan tourists, they also made their money. They like traveling.
They've saved.
They've
saved for months to get that.
You get like from Friday, Saturday, come back home. You know, to go blow the steam. They've been having maybe a hard day in the office, working hard. what these business women who have been there hustling in their job business what, and they need to also get away, and they are loving it, by the way. I'm so proud of Ugandans. Thank you so much for loving our country, and we are still digging more places for them.
And this is why this is why we're very excited to have this Women in Tourism series. Please take note, even as women in business, is so proud of this conversation, so proud of the mentorship, so proud of the linkage to resources. We also know that we cut across, we pull up both genders. The men and the women, we work together because we need each other. We don't work in isolation because we love our Ugandan men and other tribes as well, other nationalities. The reality about it also at the same time is that when you pull up, when you empower a woman, she comes with a whole multitude. Let us be very clear about this. When you empower a woman, she comes with the whole multitude. That means we are very good at empowering others as we are empowered. So even as we are talking about, these are conversations, Women in Business program on Smart 24 TV, but we're also aware that the audience is multigendered. We have different genders out there, and all of them get to benefit from this. So we are calling out to you as well. Please follow us on all our social media handles, Smart 24 TV. We have something coming up, especially to equip, to train. If you are interested, we need as many ambassadors, cultural ambassadors. If you know you are from passion is key. You know that you have your passion, there is something you want to showcase about your tribe. Please get into, just get into our inboxes, get onto our pages, and let us know that you are there. And then we can begin to link you up to all these wonderful resources, such as the CEO, Big 7 Africa, who is here just dying to get in touch with you. So get calling and writing right now. Dolly, talking about it, how many times have you had a nasty experience and a challenge? What particular challenge have you seen that you remember and say, this one almost killed me? This one almost... First wait. Money. I haven't even finished the question. I haven't even finished. What particular challenge where you say, next time I get into this particular adventure or make this booking or have these particular bookings, I won't make this mistake again. So you start off with the money that you're already talking about. We have the money aspect, I guess, but we also have those other experiences in your job, in your workplace.
According to my job, when I'm on the ground working, I thank God about that. I like fixing it. It's about being calm, and a client is always a king.
By the way, if you are
to avoid,
they'll also be paranoid.
To avoid such mistakes, communicate well, and by the way, the challenges I usually get, because that is why I said money. By the way, even in the tourism course, we are advised, if you are planning to open up a tour company, you have to have enough money. Or in fact, they don't term it as enough money, lots of money. Because you see, tourism is wide. I'm also tapping into charity tourism.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know. When I go to places, to tourism destinations, I like carrying like some clothes or collect from friends, stuff to give and what. Then when I go in such places, I ask for the community. I have something here for some people around, children, these elderly men and women.
That's wonderful.
You go visit them, give them something. Because these people around those tourism destinations, sometimes they help to beautify the place for us to go there and enjoy the place. Though we also need to keep training them like sustainable tourism. By the way, that is also important for this community and cultural tourism, because if we don't educate them now, like
the buveras are left there, the bottles
those,
just anyhow.
plastic, yeah, and even maintaining like the environment, wildlife, yeah, like historical places which are going to carry the culture of that place.
So the challenge of money.
Money.
Yes, how?
Now, traveling, when you are a tour operator, you have to move. Now, you told me this incident of like lodges, hotels, and clients.
Yeah.
Now, for me, personally, I like booking my clients where I've visited first.
Because you know.
I know even, I will even call the
know how the
manager
toilets
before
are.
the food.
You know
Do you
how
know
the
food
food
is
is.
very culinary tourism. Food
It's very
is also
important.
exactly. You can go and stay in a very beautiful,
But the food
cozy
is lousy.
place. Exactly.
And you'll be talking about it, by the way, because it will kill your joy.
Exactly. So I like going there myself. Now that is called a farm trip.
Yes.
Yes,
takes
well,
money.
there are lodges. By the way, I'm so invited in so many, but the rest, Munange. There is a time Bakasente.
Yes.
They are so nice, but remember, I am so proud of lodge owners, people who are coming up, especially women,
Exactly.
with the lodges,
Yes.
you know, tourism accommodation and what. But then, you really understand they are also starting up a business. They invite you. Dolly, you are invited for a farm trip. Now, a farm trip, it's called a familiarized
Yes,
trip
yes.
in tourism term. They will offer you, of course, accommodation, maybe on full board or others on half board, others accommodation, then you cater for food, or others they will invite you on full board, but you will cater for your accessibility.
So where is the challenge?
The challenge sometimes is on accessibility,
Oh.
especially you give me a farm trip, you invite me, let's say, like in Machon, I live in Kampala.
And I'm supposed to go there.
And remember now, you need a car.
They don't take care of
You
those
need
costs?
fuel. That one, it is about these lodges which have developed.
Yes.
You understand?
Those ones take care of the entire
And I
package.
don't blame this upcoming one. By the way, I thank them and I am so proud of them. They are doing a great job in tourism. But you understand, they are also still building the lodges. Even when you go there, they will tell you, Dolly, you see, now I'm adding another cottage here. Next time you come, I will have like 3.
Yes.
You know, so I like visiting such places. It is very safe for a tour operator to have those farm trips. If it wasn't
because
financial challenges.
Because whereas the impact upon your pocket, it is very good for a tour operator to familiarize themselves with the place before they begin to take anyone there.
Exactly.
Because if you don't know exactly how maybe the sanitation is, you know that your guests may have challenges.
And it is good. They will listen to us because we are partners in the industry.
Yes.
You get, we rely on each other.
Yeah.
So when I go there, I will tell Doreen, your hotel lacks this.
Oh, this is what you should do to improve.
Train your staff.
Oh, yes, some of them were rude.
You understand?
I do.
Because if I tell you I know, even me I'll benefit when I book my clients there.
Everyone looks
good. They
good.
will come back recommending Big 7.
Yes.
Yeah, Big 7 booked me here, we were comfortable and what. So, you see, we are working together, we benefit from each other.
Dolly, this conversation won't end. This conversation won't end in just in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay. I just want you to look at that camera and just stress to the woman out there and tell her basically she can do it. In just a couple of seconds that she can do. Just look and stress.
Yeah, ladies, you can do it. You can start from something small. I didn't begin this company with millions, by the way. I even tell my husband one day I will also become this motivational speakers.
Yes.
Because I did not start with money, I went step by step, and I am still building the company slowly. And when you do it with passion, you won't get stressed, you won't get pissed, you will even have patience. You know, there is how passion gives you
It keeps
patience.
pushing you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you get patient. You say, okay, this one has come at me, I'm stuck here. You even decide to relax a bit and leave it there. Then with passion, you get more ideas.
So please start wherever you are.
Start, and we shall also try to support each other. For me as a tour operator, the only way I can support you, if you open up something, please invite me. I'll bring for you clients and I'll advertise you on my social handles. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dolly. We have, Dolly, we have, this conversation won't end, like I said. It's such a delight having you. It's such a delight meeting someone who is very passionate about it. Please follow our Smart 24 social media, platforms. We're going to be taking you through some of these different developments that we have for women in tourism and how we can get you to people such as Dolly to be able to mentor, yes, and have on these different packages that we have. This has been Kemchisha Doreen with Dolly Khan today on this particular episode, Women in Business on Smart 24 TV. Join us on the next episode. You'll have something deeper and something enlarging for you. But please start wherever you are. Bye-bye.
Smart 24, driving business.
Luxury redefined at Seasand Hotel has you endowed in the splendor of elegant living fit for the royalty that you are. Step into comfort, pampering and blissful customer-centric service as you select from our range of comfy exquisite living quarters furnished to meet with your royal preference. Surrounded by scenic beauty, our tropical setting allows you to escape the glamorous ordeal of city life. Our ambient green gardens will guide you to a place of revitalizing rest. The 3-star restaurant caters to your palate, serving your choice menu ranging from exotic cuisines to local delicacies. Our chefs will serve you full-course meals for a truly out-of-this-world culinary experience. Our fully stocked bar to whet your throat, from renowned global brand whisks, brandies, gins, beers, and wines to our locally celebrated beverages you will not lack for any brew age. It's an all-new experience in the East at Seasand Hotel. So visit today at Plot 15 to 19 Spire Road, Ginger, or contact us on +256 751 719 960 and +256 785 354 614 for reservations. Seasand Hotels, luxury redefined.